Hello everyone, till now we have covered control chart for the variables, control chart for attributes, mean chart or X bar chart, range chart or R chart, and P and NP chart. Today we will discuss about 100p chart and C chart in detail. Let us see here. This is the 100p chart and it will provide information about the percentage effective in a sample. How much percentage defective is present in a sample, and these are the control limits which are very essential. So control limit, upper control limit and lower control limit. So control limit is equal to 100p bar and upper control limit is equal to 100p bar plus 300 into p bar into 1 minus p bar divided by n, its root over, and lower control limit is equal to 100p bar minus 300 into root over of p bar into 1 minus p bar divided by small n. But the small n is the sample size. We have discussed previously all these terms, so let us remind here. This is the sample size 1, 2, 3 up to this is 1, 2, 3 up to capital N. Sample size is small n, which is constant. Number of defectives is D1, D2, D3 up to D subscript capital N, and this is the fraction defective which is providing the information P1 is equal to D1 divided by N, where D1 is the number of defectives present here. So let's say for the example you have taken, it is the number of defectives present 4, and if the sample size is constant, that is 10, so 4 by 10 it is equal to 0.4. so this will be the P1 value. Similarly, for the P2 value, depending on the number of defectives D2, you are finding out the fraction defective P2, that is 0.6, let's suppose. So if you are finding out like this P1, P2, P3 up to P capital N, P subscript capital N, then you will find out all the fractional defective values of the sample number 1 to capital N. So now the next step is to find out the mean fraction defective, that is P bar. This is the most important one. Just add up them, and P1 plus P3 plus P subscript capital N, just add up them divided by capital N. So this will be the this will give the value of P bar, and you will put this value here in this control limit, and you will find out the control limit values, upper control limit, lower control limit and control limit, such that, and this control limits, why it is essential, because we have to determine whether they are under control or not, whether the percentage defectives which are present is not exceeding the control limits, that is the upper control limit and the lower control limit. And we will make the graph and the control chart by depicting all these informations as we have done in the X bar chart and R chart. So this is the C chart. Next chart is the C chart. This will provide the information of number of defects chart, and these are the control limits. Control limits is equal to C bar. Upper control limit is equal to C bar plus 3 into root over of C bar. Lower control limit is equal to C bar minus 3 into C bar root over. So here C bar is the average number of defects which are present here. So we have to find out this number of defects, and we will solve a question on this, that a set of data obtained from an inspection of the casting with a sample size of 8 castings as shown in the table as follows. So these are the values here. For the sample number 1, the number of defects present is 76. For the sample number 2, 68. For the sample number 3, 76. 89 number of defects. For the sample number 5, 47 number of defects. Similarly, up to for the sample number 8, 93 number of defects. So we have to, our question is to find out the average number of defects, that is C bar, and find the control limits of C chart. So how to find out the average number of defects? Just add up them, 76 plus 68 plus up to what you have taken here. 76 plus 68 plus 76 up to 93. So when you add them and divided by 8, this is 8, so you will find out the value 75.125. This is the C bar value. So this is the control limit value. Control limit is equal to C bar, that is equal to 75.125. and upper control limit you just put down this value. Now the upper control limit value will be calculated as follows. So C bar plus 3 into C bar root over, just put down 75.125 here, and you will find out the value 101.127. Lower control limit is equal to this one, upper control limit is equal to this one. So you have to find that whether these limits will not exceed, you can find out here these values. So our answer is this one, number of defects, average number of defects, and these are the control limits. So in this way you can find out all these values, and you can find out